time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Dom Slugger will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore is the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, up and down. He's going to take that away from him.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner at second, nobody out. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Woo, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff. Electric. He's got one of those great.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Gonzalez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Driven nicely into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Runner breaks for third. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
From the stretch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Matt Wieters comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail. Ready now, Aaron Judge. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Runners off for second. Very weakly on the ground. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Decker ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Decker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Now at the plate, Matt Decker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Count is 1 and 2.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Encarnacion is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
So coming to the plate, Gio Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0.
Leading out for the
Riding in once again, number 0, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Gonzalez steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rendon goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Judge is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Pujols is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Up next for the Giants,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Just keeping him close. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1. Runners on his way to third. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Even though this throw from the catcher is offline at third, the bad jump at second base pretty much doomed the base runner from trying to steal third.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Washington, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready for another chance? Matt Dendecker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Digging in to try it again, Dom Slugger. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Dom Slugger.
Scorched to third. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 0.
Ready once again, number 0. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. To short, hit hard. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Striding in once again, Stephen Drew. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Gio Gonzalez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In now is Adam Eaton.
Fielder,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. But there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Camping under it is Worth. 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Albert Pujols will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Skied into straightaway right. Den Decker over to his left, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 2-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Rendon.
Takes this the other way to right. Floyd is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Washington, number 45, Blake
Grounder down the line at third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the runner back safely. He's running towards second. Drilled on the ground to short. On a diving effort there from Drew, but it goes for naught as it's by him, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another shot now. Dom Slugger. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Now at the plate, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Left side, Correa from deep in the hole. On the first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Matt Dendecker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make them work a little bit. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
To third. Rendon has it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. J.J. Rabbit will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rabbit.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send a starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Up next,
digging in. Mike Trout 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. As the Welcome back to baseball on the show from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa. Stephen Drew is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. Clint Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Clint Robinson.
Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Hit to second. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1